Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Grant the Umpire. In today's video, I am talking about, so the new rankings came out today, and I thought I'd do a little mix-up on them, talk about who I think should be in the top 10, in my opinion. So let's get started. Number 10, Villanova. Villanova's had a rough last few games. They haven't really impressed me. So I think that they fit good at number 10 because they've won games. They're number 5 in the number 5 in the real rankings. And I think that they're okay there, but I think that they should be a lot more up after a few rough losses recently. Number 9, Virginia. Virginia's number 9 in the real rankings, and I think they go good there because they've had a few rough losses. They've lost to some not so great teams, but they've also showed that they can win games and still be a pretty darn good basketball team. Number 8, Oklahoma. They were number 12 in the real rankings. I think that it could go either way. I just think that they've proved, like Virginia, that they can win games. They can get some tough wins. They can stick with some harder, better teams. And I think they fit good at number 8. I think that they're having a good season and have more potential than what they've even shown. Number 7, University of Houston. Houston, again, they're like Virginia and Oklahoma. They've proved that they can win games, have not had the hardest competition of every team, but they can show that they can win again. And they have had some close games. They've had one loss, I believe, and that's just one loss. I think they fit good at number 7. Like I said, not super difficult competition, but still can prove that they are fighters and want to win. Number 6, Illinois, my Fighting Illini. They're number 6 in the new rankings, and I am ecstatic about that. I am very glad that we made it back into the top 10 after some key wins over Iowa, Wisconsin, all those good teams. And I think that if our star players can have the game that they did against Wisconsin, we can be easily in the top 25. They just need to do that more constantly. And I really think that we are doing good, and we're in a great spot, going on a good win streak. So I think that we perfectly deserve number 6. Number 5, Texas Tech. Texas Tech, they've kind of had a rough few games throughout the season, 5 losses. But Chris Beard, their head coach, has really impressed everybody and has gone above expectations. So I really think that impressed me about this Texas Tech team. And they've had some great wins over some tough teams. And I think they've proved that they can be in the top 5. Number 4, Michigan. They, for some reason, moved up one spot in the rankings, I'm pretty sure, and they haven't played in like 15 days, which makes absolutely no sense. But I just kept them at number 4 because they have one loss to Minnesota, which they did not play good at all. But I still think that they can be in the top 5 if they keep up how they were performing before that loss. Number 3, Ohio State. I think Ohio State deserves this number 3 spot. They have 5 losses, but I think that they have so much potential. I've said that before. I think that they are very, very, very good and have won against some pretty darn good basketball teams, but they have proved everybody wrong, so I think that they are great at number 3. Number 2, Gonzaga. The only reason Gonzaga's not won is because I do not feel like they have the same competition level. You've heard 3 Big Ten teams in the top 10, and the Big Ten has 7 teams in the top 25. Now, the only reason that I not put Gonzaga second is because I don't feel like they cannot put them first. It's because I don't feel like they're getting the same competition as the Big 12, Big 10. They're just playing Pepperdine and I don't know who else they have, but really just not a huge competition level. I would love to see them play somebody like Baylor or somebody that just will give them a good fight, see how they do. And number 1 is Baylor. I think that they have just looked great, had some great wins over ranked opponents, and just looked great throughout the season, and I think that they can very easily win the national championship. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, Grant the Umpire, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.